Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Good Night Meditation series. This word, detox, let us kind of think about it. What exactly this word detox means? Generally, this word means, right, we get rid of toxins, right? And with respect to body, when we talk about it, we say, okay, there is this body detox, we kind of drink different type of juices or whatever to get rid of the toxins or the unhealthy things for body, right? Now, what is this mind detox? Mind detox means we get rid of unhealthy things that are there in mind. Okay, but what are those unhealthy things? For me, first, it makes sense to understand what mind is and what are those unhealthy things, right? So mind is that invisible thing, means we can't see mind, right? Can we? But it creates those thoughts and feelings within us and creates all kind of different impressions about whatever would have happened from childhood. Think about it. We create certain perspective for ourselves that I am this type of a person. We always label ourselves, we always label others. Is it good or bad? Nothing is good or bad, but that's how we have been doing. But then what it creates is, it creates these impressions on mind in the subconscious. And that kind of drives our actions, our future, everything. Now, mind detox means getting rid of these unhealthy thoughts, unhealthy feelings, unhealthy impressions that we have created. Now, you would say, well, how do I get rid of it? We can get rid of it by spiritual understanding of who am I? Where do I belong to really? And who am I is this invisible being of light, a tiny little star, which is invisible. The being is who is invisible to these eyes. And when spiritual understanding says that I am this peaceful, joyful, happy being of light, this body is extra gift to me. Everything I see with these eyes is extra gift. It's like a story that is going on, and this beautiful being of light is like a traveler, using this body, taking actions, playing role, and traveling. But what we really did is we thought, I am a body, and based on I am a body, I am this girl, I have this type of a profession, I love this, I don't like this. We create these identities for ourselves. And to get rid of it, because those impressions, they drive how I feel right now. Even at this moment, if I think of somebody who I really admire and like, well, yes, that will give me good feelings. But if I remember someone whom I don't like, or I have some not so good memories, then I will not create those feelings. But I am a master of my own. external things that had happened or anyone else cannot take away the peace and happiness and joy and love that I am. And that is the spiritual being, the innate qualities, innate virtues of this of this spiritual being. And now, let us kind of try to make use of this simple formula, right? Say, for example, some thought come which is not so good for us. What we do is we accept, okay, fine. I accept it as it is. I put a full stop. Don't create any more thoughts. But then I create this awareness of who am I. Some situation happens. I see it in front of me. And I accept it because everything external situation that is happening, it's not in my hand, right? But what is in my hand is the way I look at the situation, the perspective I create, and how do I handle the situation from that perspective is in my hand, right? So when situation is happening, I accept, I put a full stop, meaning no more creating any other thoughts around it, accept it as it is. Then I create the awareness, who am I, and operate and see using that awareness. And let us kind of practice it for a couple of minutes. But I hope you remember this and try and practice this tomorrow as you start your day and throughout the day, and just play with it and see that what kind of feelings it emerge and how much freedom do you get when you are in this true awareness. Now sit very comfortably. Become aware of this body, the physical world. And throughout the day, whatever would have happened, situations or thoughts might be coming in. Sometimes they come again and again. What I do is I accept, okay, fine. Don't fight with it that why it's happening, why it's not. I accept, put a full stop. Everything happened is good. That is all external. But then now I create the awareness of who am I. I am this angelic being of light, tiny star at the center of the forehead, behind the eyes. A beautiful, peaceful, loveful being of light. Doesn't belong to this physical world, but belong to that invisible dimension of light. Very secure. I'm like a traveler traveling through this body, traveling through time in this physical world. And now from this awareness, when I look at everything else, it's like extra. Nothing affects me. I can easily accept things because for a traveler, everything is like a scene. a story. It's like a gift. Now, slowly and gently, we choose to come to an end of this experiment. But let us try and hold this awareness as we go to bed. And tomorrow, just remember our little formula: accept, put a full stop, and create. Thank you, and have a good night.